Good day, YouTube. It is the 24th of November, 2023. Welcome to Glenn's Speed Shop, or welcome back. If you've been a subscriber, you've been hanging out. This is my 1955 Cushman Truckster. We are building the ultimate pit bike slash toolbox on this channel. This is a vehicle I've had for a long time. I've been waiting for inspiration to build it, and the inspiration came to me this summer, and we are building it. I'm going to just give you just a very quick overview of what this is. So on 1, 2, 3 sides, both sides and the rear, there are roof structures that come up to give you a drop-down work surface so you can do things, work on a carburetor, etc., etc., and have access to, inside there'll be power and air on a retractable reel. There's a sliding toolbox or bed slide that come out the rear, that sort of thing. It's going to be ultimate. It's everything I could ever think of that I'd want to put in something like this, and then some. So closing that up. Now, have a look at the outside, because once this is done, this is going to have aluminum siding on it, aluminum on the roof. In fact, that material is probably due here any day. But we're going to light this thing up. I've literally ordered and have received 300 clearance lights. I'm not kidding you. I don't think we're going to get 300 on it, but we're going to give it a shot. So look at what I have drawn up here on this tape. Okay, this says A, W, A, W, A, W, A, W, A, W, A, W, and all the way back here to red. These are colors of clearance lights. Okay, so this is amber, white, red. Okay, amber, white, amber, white, amber, white, amber, white. So rolling down the road, the amber ones can be on as clearance lights. When you get to the rear, it has to be red. That's just the way DOT wants it. Okay? If you get into the pit area, you can just turn the white lights on, turn the amber ones off. They'll be switched individually, okay? So we'll turn the amber ones off, and then the white ones can come on, and it will illuminate itself as it drives around. It will be something to behold. Or if you want them both on, you can turn them both on. And I've drawn up a circuit for that. But what would really be cool is if you could alternate flash them also. And so I have spent a significant amount of time on the internet looking for things to make things work as I want them to work. And I wanted to be able to alternate flash the clearance lights. They're not only going to be on the side. They're going to be red ones on the rear. They're going to be on the other side. They're going to be everywhere. I actually ordered 3 because these lights here take a 3/4 inch hole to slide them in. We're going to conceal as much wiring as we can within that 1.5 inch square tube. Okay. Try to conceal most. I mean, you won't be able to see anything from the outside, but very little actually from the inside. Keep it safe and so forth. But I ordered 3 carbide tipped hole saws. I'll show them to you. These here, just so I can get all the holes drilled in the steel for all these lights. I'm not sure 3 will make it, but we'll give it a shot. So the purpose of today's video is actually to show you the device that I found that will make these lights flash in an alternating fashion. Not only will they make them flash, they'll do it without a relay because they're 10 amp rated, and the length of time it takes to flash one color and the other color are individually adjustable. Yes, I'll show them to you. So this is what the device looks like. Okay. And then I'll show you the box. This was an Amazon purchase, okay? It is a DC 4.5 to 30 volt. I mentioned 10 amp rated, dual output, alternating flasher module. You cannot imagine my excitement when I realized what I wanted existed. Electronic Salon, made in China, of course. czhlabs.com. Anyway, found this on Amazon. I can't remember what it costs. It was in the $40 range, I think. Anyway, it exists. What I needed exists. So I have a little setup for you here. I have connected this on the bench. I have 4 lights taped to this box. Amber, white, you know, just to give you a feel of what this thing's going to look like when you got a couple hundred of these on this vehicle. Okay, my setup is I just have a Milwaukee battery. It's an 18 volt, right? These lights and the controller are good for, what did I just say, 30 volts. Yep. So set up for, you know, 12 or 24 volt systems, essentially what it is. So 18 volt battery will work fine for this demonstration. All right, I've hooked up the positive, or I will in a second, to a test lead. We'll hook that up to the battery here in a second. The other is the negative, which is hooked up. And then you just have 2 outputs, right? It is alternate flashing 2 positive switch legs. Okay, and with a screwdriver, and I've already adjusted these, you can adjust how long they flash from 0.01 seconds to 15 seconds per switch leg. 0.01 seconds is faster than, I mean, they would look like they were probably both on because of the time it takes for the LED to not show light, and once you turn it back on, it will just look like it's on all the time. So I've set these to flash rapidly, but to clearly show that they do go off. All right, are you ready for a demonstration? All right, let me kill the overhead light. Ready? Now I'll hook up the positive to the battery. What do you think of that? When that whole vehicle lights up like that, it's going to be awesome. You can spend a lot of money on strobes and such. Or you can buy these little lights. I believe 100 of those lights was $30 or so, in that ballpark. I'd have a horrible time remembering exactly what the pricing was on these things. I ordered so much stuff. But I basically ordered 100 white, 100 amber, and 100 red, which is more than I need of every color for this particular project. It will not bother me at all to have a few of these sitting on this shelf. Okay, so wanted to show you this little device because it's something I wanted. It's something I found. I was very surprised that I could get exactly what I wanted, an adjustable, be able to flash those things quickly. It's gonna look awesome. And just in case you want to do something similar to that. So I have about in the neighborhood of $130, $140 in all of these components. All right, the controller and all of the lights. And it's going to do the entire vehicle. This number of lights would do a whole tow truck or something. It's just going to be an obnoxious amount of lights on this little thing because it's going to be ultimate. Not just get by, it's going to be ultimate. All right, guys, that's just what I wanted to show you. Thanks for watching the video. Thumbs up on the way out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider doing that. We're doing all kinds of fun stuff. See all these parts that are growing behind here? Because that's all the project stuff we got going on right now. We're just waiting for parts to come in so we can get this party started. But I just wanted to demonstrate this for y'all in case y'all wanted to do something cool like that. We'll talk to you guys later. We'll see you on the next video.